I will trust my Savior Jesus. Okay. Mm. Where's the beat? Right, so I can be heard. Hi, welcome. Come, man. Good evening, Carmen. How are you? I saw something. I was on the other channel, and I just get cut off. So I tried to go back. I spent about 10 minutes, and it wasn't connecting. So I left and went on and said, let me come and try it on the other channel. 'Cause I don't know why it jump off. How are you doing? Come on, Carmen. You can't done with YouTube because I'm here. See, you're done and I'm here. I'm happy. I am happy to see you on. I'm alone here on the channel. I appreciate your company. Yeah. So you can't done with YouTube because I'm here. And when you're done with YouTube, I won't get to see you. I look forward to meeting you every time. I'm so happy to see you right now. If you did not come on, I would have been so alone. So you can't done with it. And when I was reading the comments from you, I was going to the chat this evening. I am quite, I am not quite. So, is it the bully? Where is it coming from? On your channel? You know that is why when people bully you on the channel because they want you to go off and don't reach. Whenever you're having anybody bullying you, delete them. Mhm. It is your channel. Block them. I was going through all of what you're telling me. I went through it and back. And even now, they still come with some rude comments. But let me tell you something what somebody told me some time ago. Thank you guys for coming on. Somebody said to me, don't pay them any mind. But I can tell you it is very hard. Very, very hard. But sometimes when you pay them mind, you lose. You lose. You see, sometimes when they write something, even on my channel, unless it is way out, I don't delete it. No, don't let it stop you because what that is what they want. When they do that, then you will have a channel, and they will have their channel. Remember, we have all type of bad mind people around us. And I did a live today because I didn't get to go to church yet. The time was too cold. And if you should go and look at the live, you're going to be so encouraged. Hi, Sabrina, how are you? Welcome, welcome. You're going to be so encouraged. I'm telling you. Even tonight, well, I didn't get that, but I was trying to do a nice little live on my other channel and it just go off and I felt so miserable. And I tried to get back and the people I said they just couldn't come back on. So don't get upset. Oh, don't you get up. That is what they wanted to do. When you get upset, you will never have a channel. And I learned that after. Because everything they say, you're going to go at it. I was at one point deleting people and I delete persons who were okay mistakenly. So don't let that get to you. Don't let that get to you. Don't take anything personal. Don't take anything personal. If you want to come on my, I have two, Auntie D says, Auntie D TV, both of them. And I don't remember your channel. Do you have a MOD on your channel? Do you have one? You know that, to be honest, I, I, uh, Or you don't know if you have one? Okay. If you had one, I could come over and support you. Because you are the one who I don't know what your channel look like. Is it a children's channel? What is it? Hi Marie Lopez. How are you doing? Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping on my live. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Good evening rather. How are you? I'm happy to see you guys. Give me a list. I'm not a person who go to bed very early. Mm-mm. Michaela. I'm fine, Michaela. I'm well, thank you. And how are you, Michaela? How are you doing? I make videos of my friends. Okay. Okay. Um, if I know the name of your channel, I could come over and look, but I don't know is your channel. Okay, I can use what you have here. I forget. Yes, I can use this. I can use what I see here. Yes, Michaela. Michaela starts off the new year, and Michaela is busy, busy, right? Michaela is busy. As I was saying, we have to be busy now because come Monday, everybody will be busier. Those who need to go back to school, go to college, go to their workplaces, and those who don't have a job to go and find a job. Because it's a new year, and you can't sit down not having a job, not going to school, not learning a skill, just to sit and eat. No, it's a new year, so you have to you have to make some contribution and push yourself forward. So I see Michaela busy, busy. Michaela, that's all I like to see you busy. I hope you're okay too, right? And I hope you had a pleasant Saturday. You have a pleasant Saturday. I'm looking forward to a very good week, right? Hope you have a very good week to when you go out on Monday, right? Nothing is perfect. You may have yourself so prepared to go out on Monday and something bad happen, but don't cherish any bad thoughts. Just be positive. Like I know back in Jamaica where this Melissa hurricane happened in I've been I've been I had my suffering from depression from bullying because they won't. All right, they won't. They are not able to go to school, and some of them are living as in the schools as shelter. They don't have anywhere to go. I'm Marcus Davis, so they don't have anywhere to go. So they're living in the school and they need to start classes Monday, new term. So they are now confused. So people have to find a place to live. So who don't have a job, go and seek a job, go and get back to school, get that skill. Because we are in the first few days of the new year. And we would like to see persons achieving. So when it comes to the end of the year, they can look back and say, yes, I had done something. You understand? Hmm. So I'm happy when I see persons. Don't let anybody bully you. Kingdom daughter, good evening to everyone today and all in the tomorrows to be. Sending love kindness to fellow YouTube family. Yes, thank you. I was on rather. Thank you so much, Kingdom daughter. I was on the other channel, but it was giving problem and I got cut off. So I waited a while, it wasn't connecting properly. So I come back. I come to this one and trying. If I make a video of you and if I pick your name in them, you can come. I don't understand. If I make a video, all right, I see how it goes. All right. How are you doing, Kingdom Daughter? I see you busy. As I say, we all try to be busy. It's the beginning of the year. Whether or not we're going to reap success, we still have to work. We have to be busy. Busy like the ants. The ants doesn't sleep, you know. The ants always work. I wonder how the bee. I think when the bee is making honey, but the bees don't sleep neither, because they're busy making honey or flying around in the daytime seeking pollen. So you see how we are so busy trying to do what we are supposed to do, and even when we get tired, keep going, don't give up, stay focused and stay. That is it. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's difficult, but I'm trying. So how are you doing? I was hoping to give a buzz this evening, but then all over the place. And I said, yeah. When I was younger, I watched the ads, them, you know, and I always watch certain animals. And I watched the cows. The cows, they eat, they would just eat, eat, eat. And they have a time when they just chewing, regurgitating their cuds and looking at you. God made them so different. Yes, ma'am. I'm here trying to see our best if I can get it for even a half hour because I can't go to bed. You see, since I've been on this thing, I cannot go to bed early. If I go to bed, I'm all over the place looking at other things. And I think that's when I get the time to relax. So I come here, spend some time, and then by certain time I'm done. And from I got up out of my bed, I have not gone back into my bed. And I didn't get to go to church because today was so cold. I couldn't go out. So how is the weather your side? Yeah, are you having nice weather? I guess your weather is better than here. Here is so cold. I got when I woke up in the night, and I always check my phone. You're doing well. Going back to rest in a bit. Okay, to go rest the body and mind so both can stay. That is true. Maybe tomorrow I could. Well, I would signal you tomorrow. Or I don't know if later. Would later be okay? I don't know. Let me know. If later or tomorrow will be better. But tomorrow is another day, you know. It's rainy and yes. Okay, go back under the blanket tomorrow then. When I get up from here, I go and I've done. I go shoot for the blanket, but I cannot go under the blanket and wait for the sleep to come. It's too hard. I'm tempted to go back on the phone and peep all over the place. It's very cold. Enjoy the rest of the evening, get some rest, and I'll try you in the early part of the day or so. I don't know, but I'll make a signal, and if it's not possible, then it's not possible. You understand? Good night, rest well. Yes, yes, ma'am. So, Carmen, I don't want you to worry too much because there are some things we cannot change. We have to live with them. I remember when I used to go and just started. When I look back on some lives that I did, 15-minute live, 20 minutes. I couldn't stay on because they were always nagging me. They call me all sorts of names. And even though you have some people who come and call me names, but I learned to ignore. I learned to ignore because the more you pay attention to them, you're going to lose your way. Mm-hmm. You're going to become sad because it was bothering me, you know. And I said, "How am I going to get through this? I have to pray." That is why I pray so much. I No, I don't play with my sleep. After I pray and talk to the Lord, God, I just lay there until yeah. Yeah, so have a good. That's me too. That's why I said if I choose not tonight. If I realize when you say you went on the blanket, so I wouldn't. So hopefully tomorrow I get the chance, or in the week. You know, this is going to be a busy week, but I hopefully I get some chance tomorrow. If when I do and you're busy, we make up whenever. All right, have a restful night. Okay, and ready for church and be at church tomorrow. The new year, we have to change. So I said, let me sit here a while and come in. Don't you worry. If somebody comes on here, and then If somebody come, you know the people them to you know. You see, as they come, and you know that this is a troublemaker, block the person. But at the same time, you need because sometimes they may not even subscribe. There are times they come and they badmouth people and they don't subscribe, and you have them on the channel and back and forth they talk. It gets you confused. So you see, as you recognize them, as they start, as they say anything, just nip quickly. Yeah, because I was going through it, and I was worried I could manage it. And at one point, I nearly gave up the channel. And then somebody said, no, stand, stay with it, do what you're doing. Mhm. So you just take it easy, one day at a time, right? And I would love for you to reach the level where you can become monetized because they don't want you to be monetized, you know. That's what they do. So they go around and nag people. And they nag. And when you get frustrated, you know, you don't bother. And that is what they want. That's why I'm telling you, say, as you see they come onto with their little foolishness, block them. You don't have to listen to what they say. You should recognize some of them by now. If they even call, as they say hi, so you know what they're going to do. You understand me? So don't you fret. Don't you worry. Right, so don't worry. Don't worry yourself. Take it easy. So you're going to allow, okay. And that means whenever they do come back, as they see you, they're going to nag at you and you're going to run again. So you will never be able to come on. You're going to be hiding. So they're going to determine you being on because they know that's what you're doing. They know that is what they want, you know, for you to not have a channel. They come and they nag you. But me, I have had it. They call me all sorts of names. All sorts of names. So you just don't. I would say hang in there. Yeah, hang in there. Don't give up because it's not pretty. I know what you're saying. I felt that way too. I wanted to give up, and I said, well, why should I put up with this foolishness? But then I said, I'm staying. I spent a lot of time, and you know, there's hardly a night you don't have somebody who come up with some foolish talk. Well, tonight one didn't reach 20 minutes before it. I was, you know, internet pushed off, and I tried again. So I said to myself, maybe God knows that somebody may come and disturb the peace, so he make it go off and couldn't come back on. So what I do, I just simply go ahead and restart. So don't be discouraged. As I sit here and tell you, don't be discouraged. You understand me? Don't be discouraged. Kingdom that you're not sleeping. Oh, you're there. Don't and never allow the trolls to cause and interrupt your peace. They don't have no manners and respect seeking attention. Ignore them. When you recognize them and the belittling with names, ignore them. Thank you so much. And pray, don't be discouraged. You hear that, Carmen? Take your time and read what um, Kingdom Daughter is writing, right? And that is why I pray every time I come on my life. I try to pray I read my Bible to get strength. I try because the devil set them up, right, to gang up, to make you feel uncomfortable. And they call your name, they will say things, but God knows. Then I realized I was going to give up. And I said, Father, I want to use this medium to tell others about you. And I can't manage. I'm annoyed. Because there were times when I wasn't seeing them. I had to say, wait, what is happening? And now and again I see one and two drop in. And no matter if you go good, there always have one that come to say some words, some unkind word. But I'm learning to ignore. And they can't take the ignorance to ignore. So what they do, they take their time and disappear. And as they come and I recognize them, I try to whisk them through the door. I say, I know you're here, but you won't be very long. So give me the like, and I know you're going to look for your friends. And they may disappear. They're not staying. They're not staying with me. But if sometimes I see they say some rude or some foolishness. And I think some of the time these people are children. Some could be adults too. So don't be discouraged. Ignore them. If you're going to respond to each and every one, you're going to be confused. And that is what they want. When you're confused, you're going to be afraid to. So every time you make up your mind to come on, you're going to have a set of people say, "Oh, she's back," and come again, and you go back to yourself again, and you say you will never have a channel. You understand me? It's your channel. You work with it. Don't let nobody cause you to, you know, no, no sticking and staying for a while. The YouTube algorithm factor in the likes. No, sticking and staying for a while. So the YouTube algorithm factor in the likes. And will come and just peep, yeah, and say, like, yes, and gone. The YouTube analytics don't recognize peep. Mm-hmm. Yes, we have that problem. I realized from last week. I will say Warren World. I realized from last week you have some people. Um, they don't come in. They just peep and they disappear. And they don't come in. I said to myself, I say, guys, you can come in, no matter how short the time be, but you could be busy and your hands are occupied. And you'll see them, well, it doesn't have to be the same person every time. But sometimes I wonder why is it when I'm on, when, for example, I may have only one or two or nobody, and persons just keep peeping. And I mean, I don't want to see the same person. One, two, three, and then gone. One, and then gone. They're not coming in. They're not coming. No, you're not. No, not yet to speak. You're supposed and engaging with YouTube family via the chat too. Thank you so much. Greetings and hello, YouTube family. Thank you. She needs a lot of support, because I try to encourage her still. Because it doesn't make sense. Some people come just to make your channel go down. Some they don't give no contribution. They did give physical, mental, or no sort of contribution. And you don't get no help. They come, they like, they done. You only see the word like, done. Show that they were there. No word, nothing else. So they don't even see a hello or hi. Just like done. And then gone. Even if they see a situation with trolls giving problem, they don't do anything. They're gone. I've had all of those experiences, and if God never hold me there, I couldn't be hearing it until now. When they said to me, everybody kept saying, ignore. It's not easy to ignore now, but you have to grow. And you know what happened too? When you practice ignoring them, you do the same to people in real life. When people talk to you, it's like you pretend that you don't hear. Because you've been practicing to ignore those trolls. Yeah. If they even come on, they're not, whether they are MOD or not, they are not staying. You see, like, done. That's something you might think you're trying to get their engagement. They're gone. You have some people, they just go from channel to channel. They don't give no contribution. None at all. And then you know must leave your channel to go to other people's channel. So me kind of draw a card too. It don't make any sense. But if me going to come to yours and you're not paying me any mind, and sometimes it's not easy to when you have a channel, at times and you have to work, it's not easy to visit another person's thing. It's not easy. You understand me? And you may say, well, you watch a video for the person, but maybe the person really want you come watch a live. And when you look at it, the live, the time you go and spend on a person's live, you understand me? They say, well, you could do something on yours. And when you know you're not getting the support, you may support two or three, but the rest of the bulk not supporting you. They're not supporting you. So they say, boy, let me go and sit down on my channel, and take my time talk to me one and two people because when I go elsewhere, those people are coming. hmm If you subscribe to them, they may return the subscription. But then I really come. Then I really come. Let me go check out that thing there. Yeah. I'm coming. Sorry about that one. Yeah. So that's how it goes. Yeah, man. So we have to, you know, so you have to keep courage, Carmen. Be strong, and don't worry. Worrying doesn't help. It only deteriorates you. Understand? Just be strong. But I know how you feel because even though you have some people when they make some comments, but to be honest, it doesn't bother me anymore. But because I'm much more stronger than I was, you know. So the same, it gives me strength to stand up. But I know God is fighting the battle. So when I don't see any of them show up, making you see, sometimes they just come and say hi and bye or hello, how are you doing? So and so, or they just don't bother stuff. But sometimes when they come, they live on you like leech and they say some things and to create a distraction. So it's when I recognize them as they land, because I don't want anybody to come and sit down and just look at me. So as they land and they start the antics, I just say, okay, this is it. So much. hmm So, Marsha, go to your bed. I'm going to try and put another half an hour. I appreciate you too, and I hope that Carmen is reading through to get additional strength. We all need to strengthen one another, but we give you the courage, we give you the advice, My fellow YouTube family and Auntie D subscribers, let us connect with each other, channel and connect. Yes, I will certainly subscribe and we will continue show up for each other likewise. Everyone can win-win. Yes, Marsha, Kingdom, a Kingdom daughter, let me say it out openly now. As she said, she has a channel and she has knowledge and she has experience. So you guys can still go. Hi, Skylash, but you guys can still go over to her channel and give her support. Remember, at Kingdom Daughter, and just like what you see there in the channel, and you put that in to YouTube and you'll find it. You understand? Some people they will take, but they don't give. You understand? So we can support each other. I know it's not easy, but we can at least, you know, give some sort of support. Subscribe. You just subscribe and watch a video every now and again or something. And you can watch a video, show up, but let it flow. Because I would want to see everybody go through the gate, everybody ready, everybody win. Right? We don't want anybody to be left behind. But losing is never a nice thing. It's very distasteful. Thank you for the like. Skyblast, how are you doing? I kept saying Skyblast. Skylash, how are you doing? How is your Saturday evening? Sister Carmen, subscribe to each sister. On today's giving wise wisdom talk. This is an Need family. Very wise woman of God. Thank you so much. Ren. Hi Ren. How are you doing? Yes, Skylash, I'm happy to know you're good. And I hope you had a great holiday. And you're looking forward to a very strong and demanding and workable, everything achievable 2026. So I wish all the best for you, Skylash. And I believe you're a hard worker, you'll achieve. And Ren, I am doing well, I'm fine. I hope you're okay too. And as we all think of, uh, yeah, I have not seen you in a while, Ren. That's why I said, hope you're okay too. And we know it's a new year. All the festivities, everything is now gone. We're into the new year. So we have to set our plans. Some people set goals, we say resolution, but some every year set resolution and nothing happens sensibly. So set your goals. If it's one goal, work toward the one goal. You understand me? Set your goals and work towards it. And if you know your goal is worthwhile, don't let anybody steal the joy. Because at the end of the day, when you achieve your goal, you are the one who is going to be so, so happy. And they are going to be so, so sad because they want you to not achieve. You have some people set out for you not to achieve anything in life, so they can laugh at you. Because some people, they don't want to achieve anything. When they see you achieving, they don't like that. So when they see you fail, that's what they want. They have, they say misery love company. They have company. So because I don't want no misery, I just keep working. Work, and please myself. So Ren, just keep on doing what you're doing, and you'll make it. Right? Yes, Kingdom Daughter is saying no one is an island. No one stands alone. We help each other to the ultimate goal, to be monetization and stay monetized. Putting out content, encouraging, inspiring, showing up, and supporting each other. But you're good at the typing, Kingdom Daughter. You're good at the typing, man. And I like your words of inspiration and encouragement. It strengthens. So we can look at it. I look at what you write too, and I take a lesson from it. Right? Because even, I thought, love you all. Good night, Auntie, and to my YouTube. Good night, Kingdom. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. Tomorrow. Okay. You know that, guys, when I realized I achieved my goal, when say my school starts again on Monday and I don't want to go back. Shred. All right, Kingdom, I buzz it tomorrow. So, okay, I thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. It's really appreciated. Comment, I'm not going to say anything. Right. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, sunflower. All right. So we have to know what we want and work towards it. Because when you achieve a goal, you're the happiest person. But when you fail, you cannot be happy. I have some people that enjoy when people fail, you know. So just keep going, keep pushing, don't give up. Sometimes you see before I was monetized, the road had look. Welcome anytime. Love you too, yes. All right, good night, rest well. It was I thought when you become monetized, you reach so you can draw back and take your time. When I realized I didn't know I would have to still be doing, content and doing the live and video. Even as I kind of take a little break and then when they say it to me, I say, what? They say, no, the work just begin. I say, but Lord have mercy. I thought I was completing. So I still have to encourage people because I have to encourage myself. Because sometimes I say, oh, I can't bother no, I think I need a couple of days break. If I take a couple of days break, the water was going to go down and things will not be the same. And they will demonetize. So you end up back at zero. So even when you're monetized, you have to keep going, keep putting out, no matter what, keep putting out something. You know, you have to still do because when the ads are there, it's another thing after you monetize and they put the ads in there, and people not really watching the ads, and that's another problem. But when you reach that road, you cross it. So for now, don't worry about ads. Just worry about reaching the requirements. It's not an easy goal, I'm fighting it on the other channel too. But that's the way it goes. We have to work hard. Anything you want, work hard for it. Because at the end of the day, you are going to benefit and you're going to be happy. Right? You're going to be happy. I know what hard work is, and sometimes I just can't bother. But I realize when I achieve something, whoa, worse if it's me achieve it by myself. And the thing too with the channels, not that I'm talking too much, if you don't support others, you don't really get. And sometimes you support and they don't give you the support. So sometimes you don't know what to do. You may not be able to go on their live. You may just be able to watch a video or so for the person or shorts. Because it's not possible every time to be on everybody's live, as you will not never have your business straightened out. So you may be on somebody's live, or go watch a part of the person's live, or go watch a video or something for the person. But at the same time, if you don't care, if you're not careful, you expose yourself and nothing for you is done. While they go around doing other people. I was going around trying to give back support to people who gave me support. Then they said to me, so don't just be strong. Don't let nobody cause you to give up your channel. Take your time and go through. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Don't give up. Understand me? Don't give up. That is what people want to see. That's not what you are out to do. You're going to the song and say you're going to be in this struggle. You're going to reach the end of the line. Understand me? Don't get discouraged. Don't be discouraged. You're gonna make it. Right? But my mother sucks me because my foot feel numb. So don't feel anyway. I can't, right? And that I'm alone now. But I'm not going, I'm staying here, I'm going to finish the hour. God bring somebody to keep me company, I'm not going to run away. Because I didn't know get anybody because the internet was giving issues, having problems. keep me drop off and all kind of something. So I said I won't bother. But the spirit said, come on and do something. You can get back on. And I did that. Here I am. hmm You guys are able to come and join me. And I get so attached to you guys being around that me can't even go to my bed. Let me just get up in the morning and just go on through the day, do what I have to do. I think about my subscribers, you know. You know, sometimes I don't see all of them, but I still think about them. I wonder what this person is doing. I've not heard from this person in a while. There are some persons who were with me at the very beginning, and I try to connect back with some of them. They're gone. I don't know what happened. They're not anymore doing what they're supposed to do. They give up. They give up and gone. So I have to say to everybody, just keep courage. Keep courage. Keep courage and don't give up. Giving up is easy, but it comes at a cost. So just try and hang in there. Hang on. All right. We have a little more time. So we can just, so Saturday night, I don't plan to come on tomorrow night. Maybe in the day, I don't know. But sometimes I say I won't and then I do. I didn't plan to come on tonight. I always try to keep a Saturday night. But I say, let me just come and take a peep, take a little time. So come in, you're not the only person you're here. Be strong, be good, be vigilant. Yeah. Tomorrow you wake up with another thinking of achieving something. You're going to say, whoa. But sometimes, you know what happened to me too? Ideas come into my head in the night. I'm lazy to get up. When I say lazy, you know what I mean? For me to get up and turn on the light and write what the point was. I say, okay, this is too simple. I let it stand till in the morning. When morning, I don't remember a thing. I may be late in the day, I may remember something, but most of the time I don't remember. It's just gone. And sometimes it's very simple. Simple things. So I try have a pen and a book every time I thought come. We just reach and write. Because sometimes we need to make notes. We can go back and look. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Christmas is all over. All decorations are put back where they belong. And New Year comes with the reality check. Checking to see that things are starting to put in place to meet the remaining 12 months of the year. Because every day can't be Christmas. Has to be one time for the year. All right, Sonny. How are you doing, Sonny? Happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I do hope you have a good time. And I hope your day went well and you're going to have a good evening as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe. You can watch the videos and the lives. They're all there plenty. Watch them, comment on them. Yeah, you have all the time. Comment on them and you can share, tell others to come to Auntie D TV. There are many things she has there. And we do regular discussions, talk about various things, current events. We do talk things about, for example, meals, so much different things. Mm-hmm. Topical issues like parenting, a lot of things. You'll see them all there. So I'd love to see you come and join the live as I see you do, and also subscribe to the channel. That gives you access, and we have memberships. Mm-hmm. You can look in the perks section. You see something that may be of interest, which of the sections, perks you'd want to grab at. We do gifts. Mm-hmm. You do gifting and that sort of thing. So whatever you can, whatever you like, I don't beg. But whatever you like, you want to do, you can do. Some persons give gifts, right? Some give super gifts, some give ordinary. But if you don't have a gift for me and you become a subscriber, I am even happier. Because you may give a gift and I don't see you again. So whatever you choose to do, I'd love to see you come back. So I'd love to see you subscribe. Thank you for the hearts. Yes, guys, you can watch the videos, man. Talk about it. Sunny. Sunny. Hi, Sunny. It's not sun. Sunny. Yes, I'm happy to be here, guys. I'm really, really happy I took that courage in spite of me doing so much today. I'm still happy to be here. Something you have to keep the blood running, keep the body busy, keep the mind active. Keep the mind active. Yes, people. We're down to the final few minutes of our live. So if you want to share anything, you have any issues you want to talk about, anything that you like, yes. I could ask a question. What do you guys think about um, energy? What do you use to give you energy? What do you use? Do you take supplements or you just have a regular diet? What do you use? What do you take? Most people take some additional supplement. But what do you think about eating the natural things? Let's say natural, like your fruits and vegetables, all those different things from the different food groups. How do you think your body's function? Do you think it would function? Some person doesn't drink soup, some don't drink porridge. So much different things that some people doesn't. So maybe it is altogether easy to take a supplement because I imagine at a person's home where some people don't eat peas, some don't eat chicken, some don't eat. You'd have to cook about 5 or 6 different dishes. But it's easy, I think, when persons take the supplement, because anybody will take the supplement. But just hoping that whatever you do will be of benefit, right? Give me a second. There's a sound that I'm hearing somewhere. That's because I'm hearing a sound. I was hearing a sound. Was hearing a sound. I don't want any feedback in the live. Right. That's how it goes, man. Because sometimes the sound is low, but it will pick up in the feed, and I don't want anything to cause any problem. I'm nearing to the end of the hour. Nearing to the hour. I'm about 10 minutes or 11 minutes away from it. I don't want any noise to become, you know. I realize I lower my voice because it is going to be somewhere. It could be somewhere probably near 10, thereabout, or a little after 10. So, wish you guys a wonderful. Thank you for being here, Kingdom Daughters List, and I appreciate your time. And come and be strong. And for those who are here, the hearing of my voice, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend and get some rest. When somebody said they're not happy to go back to school, but don't worry. You will soon get old enough where, but even when you're older, you're still going to study. You're going to be studying, studying, studying. So just accept it the way it is. I know that feeling. So keep on doing your best and achieve. Yeah, man, achieve. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Suni. Yeah, I had my dinner earlier and I've been eating. I know. I'm not going to eat anything more for the night. I don't even want to go down my throat. I don't know what is wrong with me. I tend to be eating, and when I eat too much at night, it's not good. It settles on your stomach. And I had a nice dinner. But that's how it goes. Hmm? All I'm going to take is a glass of water. Nothing more. Hi, Kid K. Thank you, Kid K. My night is going well. You're coming. I'm nearing to my ending of the live. Thank you. Thank you that it's good. Kid K, it's good that you were scrolling. If you were not scrolling, you would not have caught me. And you know that I would have been off. But I say, let me hang on a few minutes more. So I thank you for scrolling. What are you doing? Hope you had a great day and your weekend is going well. Right? I hope you do. And you're here through scrolling. I hope you. I'm going to ask you to subscribe. That's all I'm going to ask you. And you can give a thumbs up, a like, so the YouTube can send out the algorithm. That yes, indeed, Auntie D was really here with some persons. We had a nice discussion. You can go back through the content and look at it. We have to be thankful. I'm so thankful when somebody turns up on my life because people don't have to come. They don't have to. They tend to, you know, people tend to be busy most of the time. Hi, Kuya Mari. Marius. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Kid K, too. You two seem to be, you too, you too, you too. You seem like a good person. Subscribe. I let's subscribe. Just stay pure. It's good to see. You can thank you. And if you subscribe, you can feel free to watch the videos there. Well, they're there. And you can turn your notification. Lest I forget, put your notification on all. So when I put out a video or go live, you'll be first to get it. So when it's on all, you don't lose. But if you put it anywhere else, when the video is gone out, all and gone around the world, that is when you may see it. I may not even recognize what it's saying. Maybe what you're going to hear will be already past. So, KK, I thank you so much for stopping by. I'm not a bad person, but we all have our little ways in us because we are not perfect. I try to be kind to people. I try to help persons the best way I can. So, because life is a cycle, it goes around and comes around. So, if I do good today, I believe I will get a return. And if I do bad again, it's going to return. So it's best to be kind to people. Thank you, Kid K. That's a nice little name you have here, Kid K. Kid underscore K. Take care of yourself And I guess you're going to have yourself a wonderful evening and a wonderful rest of the week. Stay pure. It's good to see. Thank you. Well, I won't know if you subscribe until when I end the live. I will see it. I will love to see it. And if you had subscribed, you have to wait 24 hours for me to return the subscription. Right? So it will be tomorrow night this time if I'm up, if I'm online, or, you know. So that's a rule from YouTube now. You have to wait 24 hours. So if you don't see it before, which you will not see it before, you don't run come and take it back. You don't run take it back, you let it stay there for the 24 hours. Yeah. So if you subscribe, as you say, by tomorrow this time to Monday morning, I would see it. Then I could return the subscription. Yes, so Kid K, thank you and have yourself a wonderful, wonderful evening. And Kuya Marius, enjoy your new year. Make the best of it. We can't waste it. We have to put in more time. Put in more time so that we can get more from it. Happy to see you guys. I just wish while I have enough 5 minutes to end the live, I could see 2 persons come and just give the live a like. I bring it to 10. But if it doesn't, that's where it's gonna be. I'm appreciative. As much as I want to go into the bed now, it's more than likely after 10. I know when it's past 10:30 or near 10:30. Mm-hmm. I know when it's there because that's the time when I feel that calmness to go. So about 5 minutes, hang in there and see what it's like. So guys, if you're unable to have a good rest for the rest of the night, enjoy yourself, have a good rest of the weekend, and have your plan set how you're going to chart 2026. If you're going to waste it, are you going to use it up meaningful? What are you going to do? Set your plans. Enact your plans the best way you can. Because when you do that, you'll reap. When you're reaping, those who didn't have any plan, they're going to get jealous at you. But don't pay them any mind. Just do what you're doing. Just tell them, just do what you're doing. Don't watch any noise or any sound. Don't give any sound. Just do. Just let them see you doing. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. It's nearly over. The number sucks. Yeah. It's the Lord, of my soul. And all that is within me. Bless his holy name. David, good night. David, I see me get cut off. The internet shut me off. And I went back. And it's giving me too much problem. I had to come over here, so it cut me off suddenly. I don't think you were on it when it cut me off tonight. The internet dropped. You see the kind of weather we're having, anything is possible. I remember if you were there. I think you had just come on. But sometimes whoa! I just said it that I would love to reach 10. And then I see you come on. Thank you so much. I think we're going all right until, that's how it goes. Yes, yeah, because as I say, if you heard me clearly, the internet something went wrong, and it was pitched off, and then I tried to come back, and it pitched in, and then it keep pitching. So I said, okay, let me done with it. So that's why I come here. Good that I had some place to go, because I would just waste my time. Because I really went back and I wanted to spend the other. I spent 38 minutes, and I wanted to go back and spend the other 30 minutes to make it up. But it wasn't supposed to be, so I just had to leave it. I will have to do it tomorrow. I was on it yesterday, so I guess I'll have to do it tomorrow. I just came back from my okay. Saturday night. Wow. The doctor work well. I hope everything went well for you, David. I hope you are okay. In good order, so you can do what this week. This week is going to be a busy week for everybody. Okay, okay, okay. It will soon be okay. It's good that you went to see the doctor early, so it didn't get too bad. Understand? Could have been worse. And maybe it's your hands, put it to your eyes. Maybe your hands were not clean enough because it's flu season. So you have to make sure everything is always clean. Hands to mouth, hands to eyes, wherever. So yeah, okay though. What time is it there with you now, David? What time do you have there with you? I don't want to get up. Okay, when I get up is when I end in the live. Because I'm 2 minutes out of the hour, which I'm appreciative for. I don't want anybody to get weary. One person is in the bush, in the trees. I don't know why they like to stay in the trees with the birds. Wow. It's no 10. I know. I suspect it was going on to after 10. All right, guys. I'm going to see where I'm going to take my leave. Because I need to get, by the time I get in my bed, it's 11 o'clock. Or maybe 15 to 11. So I'm going to give you a break. Thank you for being here. David, I'm not chasing you, but I need to get some rest. Thank you for being here, guys, and I look forward to seeing you another time. Tomorrow is another day. We don't know what is the day we'll have, but we're hoping to have a good day because nothing is promised. And we go to bed and rest, and if it's not God to wake us up, we'll be there like cold, gone out of this world. So when we go to bed, we must give him thanks for taking us through the day. And we get up in the morning, thank him for waking us up because he's the giver of life. All right, so guys, with all this, enjoy your rest, enjoy the rest of the night. Whatever you do, be careful and be safe. Remember, we're in a new year, and today is day 3, and some persons did not live to see day 1 or day 2. So just be safe and be good. All right, have a good night now, and God bless. Bye bye.